Hello all, welcome back with yet another vocabulary building session. Today we are going to cover 5 important and frequently used words in English through the very effective and proven technique of mnemonics. So let's begin. As we have discussed earlier too in our previous lessons, what exactly are mnemonics? Mnemonics are clues such as pictures, acronyms, example phrases, stories, and so on that help us remember a word effectively. Our first word is ubiquitous. This word is used as a describing word. That is to say, it's an adjective. The key to learning this word is spotting the letter U in it. The letter U seems to be everywhere in this word. You can spot it in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end too. So, just like the letter U in this word, ubiquitous describes something that you can spot everywhere. Ubiquitous, according to Oxford Dictionary, means present, appearing, or found everywhere. For instance, I can say, with almost all countries of the world battling it, the virus causing the pandemic COVID-19 has become almost ubiquitous these days. Next, we have the word overweening, which is used as an adjective. The hint for the meaning of this word is hidden in this word itself. This word sounds like overwinning, right? Overwinning. And when you win over and over again, you tend to become excessively proud, arrogant, and haughty. That's the simple clue for memorizing this word. The word overweening describes a person who shows excessive confidence or pride. An example sentence is, she is an overweening actress who can't tolerate criticism and advice from others. The third word that we are going to discuss in this lesson is ebullient. This word is also an adjective. This word to me sounds like a bubble. As a matter of fact, this word literally means to bubble out. If you look up the origins of this word, in its earliest known uses in English about 5 centuries ago, ebullient was used in the sense of boiling or bubbling that might have described a pot simmering on the stove. In today's English, the word's meaning has broadened to describe someone who is bubbling with energy and enthusiasm. So ebullient means cheerful and full of energy. Next, we have the word contrite, which is again an adjective. The mnemonic for this word is very simple. This word sounds like count right. And among other things that we count, the most important is cash. So for memorizing this word, you have to just remember the phrase, count the cash right, else you will regret it. The word contrite means full of regret. If you say someone is contrite, then he or she is feeling or expressing regret or remorse at the recognition that he or she has done wrong. Examples later. And the last word in today's vocabulary lesson is abscond. For a change, the word abscond is a verb. And if you break the word apart, you will get the phrase absent in a second. Abscond is equal to absent in a second, which a man will be when he leaves or escapes hurriedly and secretly. So the word abscond simply means to leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to escape from custody or to avoid arrest. Now we come to the second half of this lesson, which basically targets the usage through sentences and other notes for these 5 words. We will first test your definitions of the words learned so far by filling the right word in the blanks of the example sentences. And after that, we will attempt to memorize the synonyms and antonyms of each word. The first fill in the blank is She showed an dash pride in her accomplishments, which was a negative point during interviews. The correct word to fit in this blank is overweening. Some synonyms of overweening are arrogant, presumptuous, conceited, vain, egoistic, pompous, prideful. Antonyms or words meaning the opposite of overweening are egoless, humble, modest, uncomplacent. The next sentence is, looking at the consequences of her actions, Queen Kekai later felt dash that she had sent Lord Ram to an exile of 14 years. The correct word for this blank is contrite, which means regretful. Similar meaning words are apologetic, compunctious, penitent, regretful, remorseful, repentant, rueful, sorry. And antonyms are words such as impenitent, remorseless, unapologetic, unrepentant. In today's era, computers have become increasingly dash. You can locate them everywhere. The hint for the blank is very clearly in the sentence itself. So the word that fits here is ubiquitous. Similar words are everywhere, all over, pervasive, universal, worldwide, prevalent, wide-ranging, etc. Whereas the words having an opposite meaning are extraordinary, infrequent, rare, seldom, uncommon, unfamiliar, unusual. Quite spontaneous and witty, Kapil Sharma is a dash performer, a great comedian. The word ebullient, which means bubbling with energy, is perfect for this blank. Synonyms are exuberant, buoyant, cheerful, joyful, jaunty, enthusiastic, bubbly. An antonym would be the word depressed. And finally, despite repeated calls to report themselves and get tested for the COVID-19 disease, some Tablighi Jamaat members are still dash. The correct word for this blank is absconding, which means hiding from custody. Synonymous words and phrases would be to break out of, slip away, clear out, escape, flee, fly, get out, lamb, run away, run off, etc. That brings us to the end of this video. Hope you liked it. Subscribe our channel and stay tuned for more such videos. Thank you.